Therefore, when I do the customer-based audit, do you believe time has come for companies to add a customer P&L to balance sheets?
I absolutely believe that, and I've come about it kind of indirectly, and it's been a long journey for me. I used to say things that, in hindsight, are terribly naive. That we should calculate customer lifetime value and put that future asset value of our customers, put that on the balance sheet. No, we can't do that. You can't put forecasts, estimates on a balance sheet like that. It just make no sense. You can't audit that like you can actual observable customer behavior. And we have seen some companies do it. And when I say we, in this case, once again, giving credit where it's due, is another one of my former PhD students, Dan McCarthy. See, Dan used to be a hedge fund guy and then came back to Wharton, where he had been an undergraduate, to get his PhD. And all of this work we're doing on customer-based corporate evaluation, it was his dissertation work. And I have learned so much from him about how to take these models, how to take these metrics, how to take the audit and frame them in a way to get the finance people to care and to start to really push the idea of disclosing formal, auditable customer metrics. And I hope that the folks who are watching and listening to this, first thing you got to do, don't connect with me. I mean, do that too. But connect with Dan McCarthy. Because what he does is he reads the statements that companies are saying about themselves, about their customers, or what external folks are saying about it, Wall Street analysts and so on, and looking at them through this proper lens to understand what is the health of the customer base, what is the health of the business, and what are the drivers that are either preventing them from being more valuable or that would allow them to do so. And we've been on a letter writing campaign along with Rob Markey, Bain Consulting, the Net Promoter Score guy, to try to get financial accounting standards boards to demand or at least set guidelines for customer metrics about acquisition, retention, and development. And here's what you should disclose. Here are the caveats about it based on what kind of company you are. We're seeing more and more lawsuits about this, all kinds of litigation about either the presentation of customer metrics or the failure to do so. And on one hand, I kind of love those lawsuits because it's creating more scrutiny. It's forcing us to be a little bit more specific. On the other hand, if we had these standards out there, then there wouldn't be as many arguments about it. So that is absolutely the future. And again, it's going to be a long time before we get there, but we are going to look back 20 years from now and say, what were we thinking? How did we not have this stuff in place? Businesses will operate more effectively. Stakeholders will know what they're buying and how all those investments are performing. Regulators will benefit from it as well. And therefore, just overall social welfare will be improved by having a greater transparency about customer behavior.